Today on Drawbli,
we are looking at the art of Richard Anderson.
aka Flaptrap. Hello, I am Ben.
And I'm Abby.
And we are self-taught artists documenting our journey of learning to draw, which is even better, we believe, when you do it together.
So click that subscribe button if you are new around here and share your artwork on Instagram with the hashtag Drawbli.
So we're here with another artist adventure where we are talking about Richard Anderson, aka Flaptrap. And what we do in these videos is we go in, we take a look at a new artist, slow things down from the traditional scroll of social media, and talk about some of the good things that we can take away from this person's art that we can steal.
Yes.
We're here to steal.
We're here to copy him directly.
Directly.
No, he's here to pass this on to us.
Here, actually, right-click, copy image. That's mine now.
Whoa, you just did that online. People saw you do that.
I'm an artist now. What's up?
Caught red-handed.
All right, so let's get in and talk about Richard's art. Which is just, holy cow. There's so much I could say about it.
It's so amazing.
Let's just start by admiring and talking about how cool so much of this is.
I bet he did a lot of charcoals when he was starting his art journey.
There's a specific physical brush that he uses that has the same effect, and from what I understand, his whole objective is to capture his physical tools that he does here in digital.
Oh.
So he's trying to replicate that.
Wow. Well, he does an amazing job. I love scribbly nature work that gets that starts out really, really broad and then gets right down into little details like this. It's just amazing. It really shows a knowledge of larger form as well as small, intricate ability to refine and render. That's really cool. I love his use of what's the word I'm looking for? Rectangular shapes.
So he has a brush, his specific brush that he is known for. When he makes I'll mess up potentially the order, but vertical versus horizontal. When vertical, it's like a straight line, but when horizontal, it's like a block or a square. Mm-hmm. And he uses a lot of these kind of blocky shapes to create. And you can see here's a brush stroke. This is a brush stroke right here.
I know, I saw that. That sort of
there's a few more that you can see here and here. He uses these to create his shapes, and he's been doing them so long. And actually, look at that. Here's a really good example of some of the brushes that he uses.
Wow, 46 though. 46 brushes.
I have downloaded and purchased his brushes, and I gotta say, it's pretty much one brush. It's all just one brush and variations on that one brush.
I don't think he thinks so.
I think he does.
I don't think he does.
Maybe not. So what we're trying to do here is find something that we can take away from Flaptrap, that we can right-click, copy image from, and take to our own art. Whether that is something specific or maybe an idea. Maybe just an idea. I freaking love this camel.
Yeah, that is so good. It's so cool. I love the sketchy nature of it, the elements that are sketchy. And I love the really sharp edges. You see this piece coming down off the saddle behind him.
Yeah.
See how that edge is so sharp? For me, I would love to take away, creating those really sharp elements in my work.
Absolutely. He has really strong silhouettes. Like you said, he's got this really sharp work going on with these different edges. I love so something we've talked about with sketching is that your brain kind of fills in the gaps, and I think that is the appeal of sketches, is that your brain kind of finishes things for you, where if it was more rendered, you might not, this is, from my perspective, a hand coming out of the sleeve holding on to a saddle. Mm-hmm. My brain has completed that for this drawing, mm-hmm. which is just a bunch of kind of messy values that get that basic idea across. Mm-hmm. I want to get better at improving my values to kind of get to a place where I can do something like that.
Yeah.
I love, oh man, this face is just so good. There's
so cool.
So many good things happening.
Yeah,
here.
The medallions hanging from the headscarf piece.
It's so cool. And he does all of this with shape and value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shape and value. That's all this man got. And he got it good.
This I love. Look at the line just saying the front of her gown there, and the squiggle as you go down the front of this man. This is such a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love his tuxedo. It's so sharp. These are sharp dressers because you see a lot of sharp angles. It's awesome.
Look how her face isn't even, there's no line over here. There's barely a line for the nose. This side of her face is, there's no line there.
And they're incredible expressions. I mean, look at his expression, the way he's
yeah.
like looking with all this like confidence and debonaireness. You know, they're both very clearly high power individuals. This person is an astronaut.
Says a million things about the last artwork. This one is an astronaut.
Ooh, I like this one. He looks kind of like he's scared to hold that gun, like he's scared to be a Marine, but maybe he's not scared.
Oh, maybe he's not scared, huh?
He's doing the thing.
Wow, art. It's so interpretational.
It is.
This guy is an astronaut.
That's a lady.
Next one. This one, I love the face there. He has an almost J.C. Leyendecker type of face that he kind of leans
is beautiful.
Toward. A lot of smaller lines here representing that.
Look at the way he's done the profile here. There's not a line for the nose. If there ever was one, he just erased out until he got the shape for the nose he wanted. And I think that's beautiful.
I also think it's beautiful. So he's just got such a mastery of, is this a book cover? Cover art. Wow, Richard.
This is the U.S. print version with art direction done by Lauren Panapinto.
Richard, we are so proud of.
Let's see the original sketch.
The original sketch? What do you mean? This?
He said the original. He shows the original sketch. Is this the last image?
Yes.
Huh, that's the original sketch. Wow.
Just capturing the idea. Very cool. Oh my gosh, so much cool stuff here. There is, I think, a million things that you could take from Richard, but I'm trying to narrow it down to one thing, and I think for me that is going to be the graphic shapes that he creates and the values that those graphic shapes create in contrast with one another.
I think for me as well, it's the sharp, angular nature of the strokes he uses.
Which is very different from what you do typically.
Yes, but it really speaks exactly to what I actually want to improve in my art. I do have a really hard time with over softness and really undefined areas that aren't undefined in a good way. It's not like an intentional lost edge. It's like, where'd that edge go? It's supposed to be there.
There should be an edge here. I love that. I love this so much.
I love that. Was that based on that little animated show on HBO that we watched one time? Fierce or something?
Furious. I can't remember.
It was so cute.
It is a very good show. Cute. It's kind of a violent cartoon.
Yeah,
with the T-Rex and the caveman.
There's a sweet friendship between the T-Rex.
No, I don't think it is based on that. This is like a knight guy. It might be inspired by Dino Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He just implies so much with his work. I feel like we could sit here for the next hour and just keep looking at Flaptrap's
I wonder if he has an art book, because this would be such great, like, coffee. Oh, my gosh. Did you see this of the plants?
Did you see it? I'm looking at it right now.
Did you see that? That's amazing.
It is very cool.
I'm not going to say it's my favorite, because how could it possibly be? But actually, though, I love this so much.
It makes me want to, I've been experimenting with lines a lot more. It makes me want to experiment with thicker brushes, attempting to capture, like, still the same basic idea of a sketch without, like, getting into painting.
Yeah.
Just focus on values. Maybe this is my next big assignment.
Ooh, there's a dog samurai. That's cool. He's like a German shepherd. Ooh, like a lich king.
A lick king.
Lick king.
Lick king.
This is just fun. This is just clearly him messing around, having fun. Aw, that's really sweet. That is very sweet. Ooh, he's working with some ink pen there. This is for Inktober, so I wonder if any of this was done in like a physical medium.
I'm not sure. Honestly, it's if I had to guess, I would say digital.
I would say digital. Maybe there was that one that looked like it might have been physical.
Yeah. Oh man, there's too much. There's too much good.
Yeah, I feel like we just walked through a door into, like, we didn't even know what was through the door necessarily, or I didn't, and it turned out to be like one of the most nice places in the whole entire world. And we're underdressed. We should have dressed up for this.
Why am I not wearing a shirt in this art museum?
Ooh, I love this.
All right, and if you would like to love more of Richard Anderson Flaptrap's art, you should click the link that is in the description to go check out more of his work. And if you want to see us look at more awesome artists, as well as check out more of our artwork, click that subscribe button.
Share your work on Instagram with the hashtag Drawbli, because drawing is better when we do it together.
And this is the part where we say
goodbye.
Goomba. Look at that monkey.
Oh, he's talking about death.
They can't see the monkey because, we're on the end screen now, but look at that monkey.
He's got a little speech bubble with a tiny little skull in it, so when you see that picture, you know you're on the same one as us.